Jim, in your role, you're looking at emerging technologies. What other interesting things are you seeing at the moment?
I think what's interesting recently is some research work that Anthropic have been doing to kind of try and understand what's going on inside that black box, which is the large language model. So when we have a conversation with an LLM, how is it actually working under the covers? So they've been working on some techniques to dive in and turn on and off different parts of the model and see what kind of circuits are being activated on different queries. And they've seen some interesting behaviors, like, for example, it seems to be apparent that they have concept of circuits, which are networks of neurons that collaborate to perform specific tasks. So what they've seen is that when you talk to an AI about a specific task, it actually activates a kind of conceptual model first, and then when it wants to write out the response to you in a particular language, it's then actually, outputting it in Chinese or English or French, depending on what you're talking to it about. So the traditional concept is that it's thinking about one token at a time, or one word at a time, to build up its sentence, but it actually appears that there's a much more of a conceptual model going on before it outputs its tasks, which has led them to kind of think about, well, what's happening when we talk to a reasoning model, which is an approach where you talk to the model and it does some thinking and outputs some tokens. So the theory is that actually it's already possibly predetermined what it's going to do, but then it's working back to tell you what it thought. So interesting to see what they're doing there.
Interesting and a little bit scary.
Yeah.